This is a releasing meditation. I want you to start by sitting or laying down in a comfortable position. Make sure that all electronic devices that you are not using to hear this recording have been turned off. If you feel comfortable, you may want to dim the lights, close the door, make sure you will not be disturbed. Start with a couple of deep breaths. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Just prolong the exhale for that 8, and inhale again for 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We're just going to do this one more time. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale again for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Notice how your body feels after taking these 3 long, deep breaths. Notice any areas of tension in your body. And anywhere you feel tension, contract the muscles in that area and just let them go again. Contract and exaggerate the tension and let them go again. Keep doing that until you feel the tension being released from your body. And in its place, imagine a bright, white, sparkling light entering those sites of your body that are tense, relaxing you, healing you, nourishing you. Now, as you feel your body relax and fill with white light, visualize that white light brimming throughout your body, starting from your toes, working its way all the way up to your head, penetrating every cell in your body. Good. Now I want you to imagine a vivid scene. I want you to imagine that you are standing near a bridge. This bridge overlooks a large body of water. The weather is stormy, and you can see that the sky is overcast with clouds. Standing on the opposite side of the bridge is the partner that you want to detach from. Now, if you're using this meditation to detach from someone else besides a partner, please substitute the word partner with whomever it is that you are trying to detach from, whether it be a friend, coworker, acquaintance, a boss, a family member. Whoever it may be, simply imagine that person standing across from you on the opposite side of the bridge. As you see that person, imagine what that person is wearing, what their facial expression looks like. Think about how tall they are. Think about what they may be saying to you, or if they're not saying anything. Just imagine yourself locking your eyes with them. Both of you acknowledge that you are on this bridge. And as you acknowledge each other, whether it's through a verbal greeting or a nonverbal greeting, whether it's through facial expressions or gestures, just imagine yourself knowing that you have to go towards each other instinctively. You start to walk across the bridge. You notice that it will start to rain soon, so you're in a hurry to meet in the middle so that you can soon gain safety from the rain after your meeting. Imagine each step across the bridge. Imagine what you are wearing. Are you barefoot? Are you wearing shoes? Imagine what it feels like to walk towards this person. What emotions are coming up? What things do you wish you could say to this person? As you finally meet in the middle, I want you to imagine that there is a thick cord connecting you to this person. It's connecting you from your belly button to their belly button. And this thick cord represents the psychic cord, the cosmic cord, the spiritual cord, the biochemical cord, the emotional cord. Every type of bonding that you've had with this person, even the sexual bonding if there is any. And this cord locks you two together as soon as you meet in the middle. It's always been there, but now it just becomes visible. There are a few feet worth of space between you both, and as you lock eyes again, you say the following words to that person. I release you from my life. I release you from my heart. I release you from my mind. I release you from my body. I release you from my spirit. And as you say those words, think about how you're feeling. I want you to feel the strength of saying these words again as you say, I release you from my mind. I release you from my body. I release you from my spirit. I release you from my heart. Now you're going to take another deep, long breath. You're still standing on the bridge and the cord is beginning to disappear. And you notice that one of your pockets in your dress or your pants, whatever you may be wearing, whatever you imagine yourself wearing, has become full with a cutting knife. You take out the cutting knife and you realize as you say these words again for the third time, you will be physically cutting this cord with this person. So you stare into their eyes. Imagine that everything you're thinking and feeling, your last goodbye to them, is being telepathically communicated to them just by your glance. And everything you're feeling and saying, everything that would give them closure and everything that would give you closure is shared between you both in that one look. Whether it's gratitude, whether it's love, whether it's hatred, whether it's anger, let it all come up to the surface now. All the conflicting feelings and beliefs and thoughts. Everything you feel towards this person as you say these last words. I release you from my heart. I release you from my body. I release you from my spirit. I release you from my mind. I release you from my soul. And as you say that last word, I release you from my soul, I want you to cut the cord. Imagine that you are cutting the cord with that knife. Imagine what the cord looks like now that it's in two pieces. One piece for you, one piece for the person. And soon any remnant of that cord disappears, recedes into the body, each of your bodies. And that person gives you a final look or gesture or one word or two words or three words, whatever that last phrase may be. And that person begins to walk away towards the other end of the bridge where they came from. And as you see them walking away, you notice them fading into the distance. Their body gets smaller and smaller until it finally disappears. And you realize you have to get off the bridge as it's begun raining. So you start going into the direction of where you came from. Imagine every single footstep that you take. And imagine that you are being cleansed by the rain. That empty space where that psychic cord you once had is being filled with a bright white sparkling light. And this bright white sparkling light fills your entire body, starting from your feet all the way up to your head. It fills you with this enormous sense of relief and joy and vibrancy, a spark and a fire that you thought you had lost. You look up to the sky and you're amazed because this brilliant white light is extending beyond your own body. It's filling the clouds, the stormy dark clouds, with brilliant, dazzling white light. And the entire scenery is changing. What was once dark and gloomy is now becoming filled with light. It is now daylight rather than night. There are flowers blooming, butterflies flying. Imagine the color of butterflies. There are birds chirping, and the sound of the water below you sounds so much more inviting than it did before. And as you walk away from the bridge, you walk into greener fields, knowing that the psychic cord is being filled with light, continual light, healing you, nourishing you. And you realize that cutting the cord has saved your own life. And that empty space where there was once darkness is now filled with the light of your own divine being. And as you walk away into the greener fields, I want you to say the following affirmations. I am strong. I am powerful. I am in control. I am beautiful. I am brilliant. I am seen. I am heard. I am loved. Now I want you to take another long, deep breath. Start to notice the sounds in your external environment, whether it's the sound of the clock ticking, sounds from outside coming within, into the room that you're in. Start to move your toes and your fingers. Still feel that the remnants of that brilliant white light inside of you, because it's always there. It'll always be there, and no one can take it away from you. And as you start to move your eyes, and you slowly open, you realize that that light has been within you all along. You simply needed to empty out that space to make room for it again. So from now on, you will fill that empty space with joy, love, creativity, purpose. It will never be empty again. It will be the site for new miracles, new happiness. It will be the site for love. Thank you for joining me on this releasing meditation. For more healing tips and resources, please check out selfcarehaven.wordpress.com.